let's start for be easy. Let's access the configuration of the router, and then let's set the name of this router from router A. First, I will set for the interface 1. I'll show you in the, we can see here in the, just to show you the interface 1 of the router. As you can see here, the router A, there is 5 interfaces using. The interface 1 I will set up will communicate with the router B. As you can see, is a network that there is just 2 hosts, I mean it's 2 interfaces. Then we split the using subnetting classless. We split this network in just one subnet with 2 networks. Then let's do this. Let's show you again the router A. Yep. Then I will set the IP address on interface 1. Let's do IP address subnet 13. Then let's go to interface 2. I will do the same. Let's set the IP address, sorry, my bad pronunciation. The IP address 10.10.128.5 subnet 13, and then I'm going to the next interface and set the IP address 10.10.128.9.30. Yeah, let's see. Now I want to set in my Ethernet interface IP address to communicate with the computers in the same build. As you can see, I set the IP address 10.10.129.1 is the gateway of the network of this build A. I want to keep this interface, and then let's try to ping on the computers. Still not ping. Let's see why. Yeah, still not. Sometimes takes some time, take long to communicate. Yeah, it's working now. And let's see another computer with IP address 3. Yeah, still work. Yeah, done. Then for a while, for now, the router A is configured with all the IP address. Let's go to router B. Router B. Yeah, it's doing router B. Yeah. As you can see, router B is also still default. Let's set a name for this router B. I will call it RB. In the same way, the interface 0, gigabit 0, I will set the, sorry, because the logs I could not show you, but as you can see, the IP address is 10.10.128.2, or is exactly the another side of the network of 2 devices. What I did in the previous router A, and I can maybe try ping on the router A. Let's do that. Yep, it works. That I means I can show you. Let's just, this link is communication router A with router B. Yeah, let's keep going. For them, I will configure the another interface of router B. router B. Let's do. I will access the interface 1. In the interface 1, I will set the new IP address. As you can see, the interface 1 linked this router to the local network of the build B. Then I set the IP address, the mask 24, which gives me 25 for host. Let's try ping in the computers of this network. Yeah, it's faster than router A. It works for both computers. Then let's continue. Let's continue for the another interface. Interface 2. I will set the IP address. The other side of this network is still not set, not configured. Then I just set the IP from the another interface, and that's it. Let's go to router C. Just avoid router C, router B. Let's configure router C. Yeah, is there router C? In the router C, the same way with the another router, still default. There is no name. Let's set the name for router C. Then I will set the interface 0. Opa. Interface 0. Come on, router C. Interface 0. Yep. The IP address I set is 10.10.128.6. Then I believe I can ping on the router B. Yeah, it's working. Let's go. Let's keep continuing. Configure the interface 1. Interface 1, I will set the IP address that is the local network of this build. As you can see, this subnet mask will give me 126 hosts in this network. Let's try to ping on the host in the same build. It's still not work. Let's wait. Let's try another one. Still not. Let's try the another host. Still not working. Something goes wrong. It sometimes takes some minutes to working. Yeah, coming. Maybe old computers take too long to respond. Let's go. Let's keep going. Keep configuring the interface 2. On the interface 2, I set the IP address with just two hosts. Let's ping in the other side of this network. Is working. Let's go to interface 3. Let's set the another IP address that will communicate with the router G. And let's go to router G to check how. Let's go to router G to router C done. Router G D. Sorry, router D. Let's do this router now. The router G, the same, all the configuration. Let's set the name for router G. Then I will access the interface 0. Set the IP address for interface 0. Then let's try to ping for another side of this subnet. Yeah, working. Then I'm going to interface 1. In the interface 1, I will set the IP address, the local network, which will give you probably over 500 hosts. Then I believe I can ping the internal host of the network. Yeah, it's working. Let's see for another host. Yeah, it's working. Then keep going. Let's go to the interface 2. The interface 2, I will set the IP address and then try to ping for another side of this network. Sorry, interface 2. Yeah, it's working. And then finally the last interface, the interface 3. I will set the IP address for interface 3 and then try to ping for another side. A lot of interface I can't remember, just looking the console on the terminal which other side is. But if you is checking the IP address plan, as I can show you, just give me a minute. If I show you, if you check when you watch this video, I didn't bring here. If you check my IP plan, you can see in the I hope everything is working now. I just need to check now, for example, the router A. As you can see, I can ping of two another routers. However, we don't have host to ping, for example, in the another's internal network for another use, because we don't have host yet. So what I will do, let's use, because it's a small network, we don't use to set use OSPF protocol to set this small network. If I decide to use the protocol RIP, just because it's a small network, then it's simple to set, to configure it, and we probably are going to get more performance in the network. We should use the version 2 to support the subnetting that we use, and let's set the network advertisement. Yeah, it's done. Just 3 commands. Let's check the host table. Yeah, let's create some new hosts. Let's configure another host. Let's do in the router B. Just a minute. Yeah, router B. Then in the router B, the same way, I want to configure the I got there. The router B, I want to set also the RIP protocol version 2, and then just type easier than do stack to hosts. You agree? Then we can check the IP host table. Let's get here. IP host table, sorry. Yeah, as you can see, we have new host created by RIP